Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland. Off here to a 2v2 on Eindhoven. The north it is a Noob and FutureNP fighting for freedom, democracy, and liberty here. A full-on US assault here by the 1st Armoured Division. Abel and Baker Company tasked with clearing these crossroads of German presence. In the south it is Hulksmash and Ruby fighting for the German army. Deutschland. Here with the 16th Panzer Division. We got no sign of battle groups yet here out of, well, everyone except, of course, for Mr. Noob, as he's gone for Spec Ops there with the Weasel. The Germans, though, haven't yet, I think, show any... Oh, no, man, Ruby's gone for Breakthrough, so... That's 2 battle groups picked there, 2 to go. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons and supporters for continued generous and absolutely wonderful support of the Propagandacast. And a big hearty thanks for keep commenting and liking my videos. I've started eventually with the YouTube algorithms, which otherwise do try to silence me. Weasel's there heading aggressively eastwards, as aggressively as an unarmed weasel can. Can do it very aggressively, though. And westwards there, Bike doing the same, though, of course. The Bike already has a gun, so that does help out there in the aggression part of things. We've got Riflemen in here from the north here under FutureNP. Going to counterattack the Bike here alongside the Scouts. Better heavy fighting there. Center side German forces bring up Panzer Grenadiers and Pioneers. More Panzer Grenadiers out of Hulksmash. No Bessieri out of him or anything like that. Just good old-fashioned German infantry. These are the Grenadiers taking in by the fuel point. Pioneers rushing for that victory point, looking to ensure the Allies don't get too much there. And I imagine munitions obviously will be a priority for the Germans, in particular, of course, for Mr. Ruby, because he wants those MP40s very likely for his Grenadiers. I mean, it could surprise us and not, of course. But considering putting these on the east side of the map, where the MP40 Grenadiers would be quite handy due to the, close quarters natures of the ruins, it would be certainly very good. Because, well, again, Grenadiers tend to struggle with Riflemen normally, but MP40s, if they get up close, they tend to have a pretty good situational match up there. Still with a bit of efficiency, so it's something there to consider here for Ruby. Panzerwing in support of the Bike, so quickly converging here on Noob here in the castle ruins, quickly forcing away his Weasel, of course, already being pulled out. Meanwhile, on the west, though, FutureNP is then moving up with pretty much no resistance out of the German army, as, of course, the German army is halfway across the map. We'll, of course, have to see how he responds to that. German Panzer Grenadiers and Punch Pin supporting the Bike here. Continued effort here by Hulksmash. He's going for the Light Support Company. Infantry Support Center there for FutureNP. Bike is close to exploding here. Machine gun setting up here to cover the cutoff point. Weasel there heavily damaged. Meanwhile, American forces moving up here west side, kind of doing the same thing here. And we can see the FutureNP realizing there's something on the flank here to exploit is moving in. But German forces are already moving in to actually halt that maneuver. Some intense decision making here on a lot of sides here. Basil galloping around behind me. Ambulance on the way there for Hulksmash. And the rifle pursuing here, the Panzer Grenadiers, Panzer Pioneer, Grenadiers setting up here. No sign of MP40s here so far. In fact, not much sign of anything here out of Rube. Oh, there we go, MP40s up, thumbs up. The Maschinenpistolen 40, which was basically an improved version of the MP38, and by improved I meant a lot easier to produce, since it relied largely on just stamped metal, which is a lot easier to do than which was the more typical way, which is milling it, which was a lot more labor intensive and resource intensive. That shows there's one of those major German, advantages they just sort of managed in terms of production. They just relied a lot on stamping wherever they could. Riflemen towards the center here. Scouts based in the center there up north here. Weasels with scout support pushing back the Pioneers. Panzer Grenadiers, machine guns all moving about here in the castle ruins. Bit of movement up the west side again here from Ruby there, actually, dispatching an own unit over there, considering he's got most of his force in the east. Is a bit risky. Panzerjägers for Hulksmash. And briefly someone in the ambulance, but decided against it. Still no battle group for FutureNP. I mean, could still be spare cups as well, but could be armored, could be advanced infantry. Cut-off point hit there. Ambulance at the front line. That could also explain why they're in the ambulance. Might as well just come to the front line. Machine push back here. Chancellor wipe there. Fire support elements here, really fierce fighting. The Americans doing a lot of damage here. And the Germans just weren't able to really exploit that initial tactical advantage locally there before FutureNP just kind of made a mess of things. Over here to Noob. who's going for grenades and BARs, and over to Ruby, who's got 3 grenadier squads, one with MP40s, and I suspect another one with MP40s on the way there. Thumbs up. Part of me's expecting, like, the officer's quarters here upgrade, but no, he's going for the Luftwaffe company. Does also make sense. Maybe some flak 30s to support the troops here. Jaegers could be an option. 221s. I mean, plenty again of paths here to consider for Ruby. Plenty of paths. I mean, we just recently saw an episode where flak 30s did some pretty heavy lifting, but no, we got rapid production into the fast 221 there. Not bad at all. Good map control of the Americans, really putting the Germans into a bit of an uncomfortable position here resource-wise. And I think there was a bit of a misclick over here. There we go. Pioneers moving to the missions point. We also got here breakthrough. BAR's up there. German troops falling back, rendering the fuel point easily neutral. Armored car, those going in. And we got munition surplus. There you go. Armored car diving in. Could have tried for a grenade here, but probably realized it was taking too much time and it was taking too much damage. German Panzer Grenadiers here under Hulksmash with the ND-34s they're equipped for them. Proud squad there being overwhelmed by heavy fire. Down to 3 men low on health, but looks like they will escape the wrath of the Wehrmacht. In the center, bike base. In the west, Pioneers busy running away. That's also kind of busy. Just not necessarily the kind of busy you want to see troops being in. And there you go, American forces launching her assault, unfortunately, into the MG-42. Don't worry, guys, there's nothing. Oh, God. They got Gene and Bob and Tommy. Who's Tommy? I don't know. Some guy from Wisconsin. A Greyhound out there for FutureNP. Might be seeing a third MP40 there. We'll have to see. Flanking assault here being lined up by Noob, who's yet to pick further battle options there. Converging on the ambulance. German troops running as well here around the ambulance. Armored car with Pioneer support covering the flank here. Big 2 points wise, the Allies have just gained a tiny edge over the Germans, like 1 point's difference. Obviously, 10 minutes of the game, that's not really going to matter too much, and it's like, so. MG4 setting up, we're going to catch Rav Squad, there we go. Marcus will help by the bike, further making it easy for the Germans to hit, and we do get the flak 30 here for Ruby. Flieger up their Kanone, or Flugzeug up their Kanone, 30. Then he is charging in. And there we go, flak feeling as well. So a lot of flag guns plus artillery there out of Hulksmash. Motor pool for Noob as well. Captain there spotted, engaged, but the fighting is definitely getting focused heavily on the center there, allowing the Americans in this case needs to move up there and grab the castle ruins easily. Definitely I think a bit of a slip there by the Germans. You don't want to, like, you know, lose fuel control against the Americans. And of course, as the Americans, you don't want to lose fuel control against the Germans. Funny how that works. But anyways, Captain there cut down, absolutely ripped apart there in a thunderous storm of lead and high explosive armored autocannon shots. Armored car upgraded with the Panzerbuchse. Then he's being assailed, but without the MP40, this is pretty much going to be a loss there. I mean, bars versus unupgraded grenadiers is just, your opponent has to, like, spectacularly misplay the rifleman, or you have to, for the grenadiers to, like, win that engagement. They need MP40s basically, and they need a lot of veterans to have a chance there. Without the officers' quarters, that's definitely not happening, unless again your opponent makes a lot of mistakes. We got the flak 30 out here, engaging here from the southern side of the castle ruins. The 20mm gun there, featured in Saving Private Ryan. And made such an impact, and even like in the first company here is like people like, you know, making those, you know, machinima things they like, you know, where they actually like use the flak feeling just to like try and recreate that scene using CoH3. Fun fact. Really just showing how much that flak 30 just made a cultural impact. Yeah, these would see, even like, you know, they were after a certain point not really being produced and replaced by the flak 38 and the flak 30 flak feeling. They'd still be used because they could still be used against infantry and light vehicles, so they'd still see like a fair amount of usage. In fact, they'd end up creating what was known as the Flak-Sturm-Abteilung, which was basically just flak assault units, effectively forming up into these, like, you know, in a sense, heavy machine gun units, or in this case, autocannon units to support infantry. So, fun fact there. In the center, Captain push back here. Rail squad flanking the MD-42 here, and there we go, catches the squad a bit here. Another interesting the auto Noob. As we got FutureNP moving in there, swinging about the west side as well here. Good German push into the west, though. The equivalent flak pants here for Ruby. Need to be careful of the flak feeling there. Go great shot from the M1 entertaining there, slamming into the half track. Definitely not armored for, yeah, that many hits here. Meanwhile, we got the Vibrant flak pants out here. Armor car being repaired. No sign of much else out of Mr. Hulksmash so far. In fact, let's pop back to FutureNP and to Hulksmash. FutureNP has gone for battle group. It is armored. More half tracks out here. Pantherfaust and the Greyhound. Ambulance in trouble. Panzer's nearby though. We could here see the loss over there. Goes straight. Lloyd is called in here. By Noob to assist his teammate. Allowing the Greyhound there to narrowly escape. Good pick there. And we got the flak feeling number 2 for Hulksmash. Cancels it. Perhaps realizing he had to go for the Panzer Commando. And in fact, at this point, Hulksmash is now the only player without a battle group choice.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
There we go, Flak 30 here. Took out one aircraft over the castle ruins. Gaining veterans who won.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
West side here, scouts screaming about Greyhound being fixed up. Mortars on the way there for FutureNP.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Moving forward to the line of fire of the Flak 30 and are getting absolutely devastated here. Suppressor fire there being unleashed. And we got the people heading eastwards. Officers' quarters, thumbs up, and the Panzer Commando here for Hulksmash. And we finally get a battle group. It is Italian infantry. Got the Guastatori there. Certainly could be a pretty good option for this map. Even though move straight from the double anti-tank, so that's going to be, I think, unless it gets exceedingly lucky, yep, a loss of the Vibrant there. I mean, at this point, it should be quite obvious that the opponent has anti-tanks. So I think driving in the Vibrant like that was definitely very questionable, and particularly does have assault infantry to lead the way for their armor first. So that's definitely, I think, a bit of a slip there by Ruby. I kind of get why. Pioneers heading eastwards. Rav squads in the west here with the anti-tank and mortars. Panzer Commando, and there you got Panzers holding up here behind the wreckage of the flak feeling. American forces charging and gonna flush out those goddamn krauts. Grenades for FutureNP. Artillery fire there landing dangerously close. Grenades halfway done. There you go, directed from the Leichters and Panzerschutz. And there you go, Guastatori in the move there with the Beretta M38, so M38 Berettas, and the Lancierfiamme flamethrowers.
Infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
A formidable assault force there on the east side here. Flak 30 moving eastwards there. Weasel needs to be careful. That Flak 30 is gonna do that Weasel dirty. MD4 moving up here further, securing parts of the castle ruins. We've got 3 and 46 versus 3 and 66. Pretty close still in terms of victory points. Allies with the triple cap. Flak 30 still added here. Really a good investment. Does seem to have been briefly forgotten, but again, I think a lot of people start to remember that, hang on, this thing's pretty good.
The enemy is resilient. They currently have the advantage.
The Flak 30 there, hard at work. Greyhound falling back alongside engineers. Pioneers are close to being wiped out. Flak 30 setting up. There you go, Raven getting absolutely mauled here, but they're engaging here the Flak 30, which of course lacks a gun, shields the crew is quite exposed. We've got a 250 and half track out here though. For Ruby, 2 thumbs up. Ah, it's the mechanized assault group. Nice, Flak 30, there's a bit of tough spots to the Raven, also in the tough spot in front of it, point blank range. Starstorm, oh, they're taking a lot of damage here. Anti-tanks moving up as need to withdraw the half track. It's not. And loses the Flak 30. This is terrible here for Ruby. This is absolutely horrific. This is huge here, of course, for Noob securing himself, of course, the enemy's Flak 30. That's really going to hurt the Germans, to put it gently. Specifically, I imagine it's going to really hurt Ruby's men when they come under fire from it. That was just massive. Plus, of course, the half-track being lost didn't exactly do him any favors either. Ralph's got to push back, taking a lot of damage, but again, it's going to be nothing compared to the damage that Flak 30 will do eventually to the Germans. Meanwhile, Greyhound dashing in, looking to further, like, you know, cause havoc and chaos. Destruction and terror. German Panzer was there with the veteran squadron upgrade. Always a good thing to have. Adds a 6th guy when it comes to the Panzer Grenadiers directly. but also gives them some nice bonuses to experience gain and survivability. So if you're playing as a DAK, you're going for any amount of infantry, veteran squad leaders is pretty much a must-have. Machine in trouble of the Weasel, Gurney is charging with MP40s, their Carnite TKs, their faith in NSEG. Hulksmash, well, is loading an immense amount of manpower. I mean, could consider fuel caches at the very least. That would help him and his teammate. More Guasatori, I mean, that works too. You could also go for a Flak 36, but there's not really much need for it. He might be aiming for armored reserves, obviously. Even there, fuel cache could be in it eventually. Over here to Noob. Now the proud owner of a German Flak 30 and to Ruby. Now short a German Flak 30. Correct it here. Towards the very end of the war, they'd actually look towards adding a base was effectively a larger Flak 30. Basically, instead of a 20mm gun, we use a 30mm gun. Having plans like mounted on, you know, various Flak Panzers as well. So, there's a little fun fact. I think there are some that might have seen some brief usage. Unfortunately, though, for the Flak 30 chassis couldn't really handle the massive, you know, 30mm guns recoil, so they struggled a bit with that, but they still do it. There you go, Route Squad being pushed back here. Guasatori, Panzers, Pioneer just unleashing hell there. Greyhounds being trying to assist the retreating troops. East-side machine gun being hit with a artillery fire out of Noob's captain. Grandy's moving up. Starstorm, another vehicle here for Ruby. I do think Ruby at some point probably wants to take out the course. It's not impossible, he's going to try and hurt Fatiga, but if, say, the Americans go for the tank depot and start pushing for Shermans or Hellcats or whatnot, the vehicle on its own might struggle a bit. Might. Eastside here, rather than charging them before doing. There we go. Starstorm flanking with Glendy. It's plenty of support. Really good flanking out of Ruby. Oh, this could get really bad. If he times the grenade assault here correctly, this could result in massive losses. There we go. Oh, God, Team Himmel. Oh, that was really close. Hard to sometimes predict the retreat path they're going to take, but that was really close. That could have been like all of the squads gone. It might still, in fact, be gone with the vehicle charging, but there you go. Anti-tank to the rescue, setting around the flank of the Flak Panzer, firing through the orchards and knocking out the vehicle and not the pairs. And there you go. Flak 30 arriving as relative advantage of the retreating rifle. Well, they didn't manage the retreat, obviously. Engineers getting pulverized by the Flak 30. Nice move there, and obviously again highlights how much it costs Ruby there to lose it in a sense. Weasel moving in assist, we're going to tank guns, Greyhounds. West side though, good push here out of Hulksmash. And we got here a whiz bang out of Noob. Whizzest of Bangs, which is basically, the whiz bang was just basically a larger version in terms of rockets than the Calliope. It would fire fewer but larger rockets, whereas the Calliope just fired a lot of small ones. Even more fun fact is, while people typically just associate the Americans just only like, you know, Shermans with rockets on them, the actually, when it came to the Calliope, would also mount the same rocket pods on trucks. That was known as the silo family. But obviously, doesn't really get as much, you know, screen time in games because it's not nearly as cool. Well, I guess it looks too much like the Katyusha somehow, but yeah. It's one of those fun little things there. Machine gun there, raking the rifle from there. Weasel charging into ace level into that. Ooh, just as it runs out, that was pretty good timing. Starstorm with grenade spotted in. We got grenades off here. In the center, Italian Guasatori moving in to lay claim to it for Il Duce. A lot of hectic and fierce fighting here. We got 294 versus 317. Victory points wise, it continues to be very neck and neck here between the two sides. More half-techs laying down heavy fire there. Back at the Axis base. We do get a Italian howitzer as well here. Hulksmash really committing to the heavy guns here, it would appear. He's got the Lightning gun, he's got two more half-techs. And the Leichters Infanteriegeschütz. So that's a fair amount of artillery you can deploy there. But there you go. Whiz-bang firing away there. On empty ground. Using the grenades to merge with the Starstorm. Thumbs up. Congratulations, your Starstorm! Wait, what? I just got out of basic training. Ah, well, no more time for that, eh? West side here intends being well. Rascal has been wiped out. Greyhounds moving in. Tank depot there going up now for FutureNP. I'm guessing Greyhound, oh not Greyhounds, but Sherman EZ8s. More Rapney out of Noob. No SSF commandos. Imagine much the relief of the German troops have to run into them otherwise. And constant merging here with the Starstorm using the Grenadiers. Thumbs up. We got weapons lying about in the dirt of BAR there. Pack 38 now out of Hulksmash. Back here to FutureNP. Was actually yet to pick anything there. Fascinating. And Hulksmash was going for armed reserves. There we go. German forces launching ahead again. We got the people flanking in. No tech, of course, here so far. It would appear out of Ruby. Might be just saving up for a Tiger tank. Oh, in fact, not be surprised they're going to both go for Tigers obviously at this stage. I mean, that's obviously a very sensible strategy in a way. But as long as they don't, like, you know, just do nothing in between, and that's always the risk they're going to do that. MD4 here, they're being assailed. Well prepared, though. Except they could do some cover then, maybe some mines on the flanks. Got 254 versus 40. Oh yeah, 317 just briefly got messed up there. Scouts on the west side here. There he goes, Starstorm taking some nasty damage, quickly forced away. Low on health, Flak Further moving through the castle ruins. Machine gun they're holding up here a bit further behind. Flak Panzers, Pioneers moving in to slowly assist here. Already got the Pioneers mining the flank there. Greyhound in the center of trouble, got grenades being chucked at the Pack 38. Hectic and fierce firing, plus of course just a lot of artillery. Smoke in the port as well to block enemy fire there. Thumbs up to Hulksmash. German forces pushed out of the castle ruins. We got the ambulance with double Guastatori. I guess that's a misclick. Or else it'd make more sense to, like, you know, pop them in the other truck instead of risking the ambulance. Vibrant diving in here, but it's taking a lot of fire from several sides. Also got the antennas coming up here. Hellcats for FutureNP. Got their war machine, no Sherman ECH, no Brad Pitts. For FutureNP, at least not yet.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
Guastatori coming up west side here. Few Grenadiers spotted with the Greyhound quickly around it. Sand packing.
Our capture point is being neutralized by the enemy.
And here we got Whizbangs being assailed. Entertains they're in trouble. In fact, much more trouble than the weak Whizbangs. And there you go, Grenadiers assaulting to defend the fuel point. There we got the Flak 30 still here. Artillery fire those landing. Dangerously close to the Flak 30, but so far most of the shots are not hitting. Ooh, didn't pop suppressor fire, which combined with the artillery could allow the guns to close. Oh, and there we go, big Guastatori flank. Devastating here for Noob. His rifle about to get absolutely incinerated in a matter of moments. Gone, bars drop there for the Germans to seize the Flak 30. Could theoretically make it out of this because... the Flak 30 could, because again, oh, there we go, Westman trying to get out the deck team, but pushes the Guastatori into the Flak 30, wiping it, and now we got the engines also exposed here. Grenadiers moving in here. Weasel being scorched, though taking little damage despite the crew being easily exposed to the fires. Joe, how is this possible? Don't worry, we're wearing our asbestos underwear. It's safe. No harmful side effects. Asbestos, it's good for you. Why are you saying it like that, Joe? Raven pushing forward, Scrand as well here. They're in there launching a few hits at the Greyhound. Raven, they're getting pelted. Starstorm moving in. Flak 30 there being hauled out. Plenty of mapping plug in Hulksmash. He's absolutely going for the Tiger here. And Marder's now out here for Ruby. The Marder 3 Ausführung M. Last model of the Marder 3 series. The Model H, by the way, which is sort of the middle version, actually looks very much like this, except the cabin and the gun are more towards the center of the Marder. Fun fact, also, they still had the whole machine gun there. You can't remove those on the Model M. And there's Rav Squad here being helped by the Flak 30, which is quickly back in action for das Vaterland. 224 versus 304 here. Hellcat pushing through the desolate landscape on the east side here. Rav Squad being hit. Virulence bring up Guastatori.
300 points remaining. Say again. 300 points remaining.
Big Panzer Grenadier push here.
Yes, sir.
Pulling back the truck here. Possibly set up the ambulance services in the base as well. Virulence supporting the Guastatori as they continue to advance here. Ansington at Westbanks withdrawing here. Guastatori pushing forwards. Ansington in trouble. They got grenades being chucked into the advancing Italian assault toward here. Anti-tank crew there basically expires. They've forgotten their, lotion there. But there you go, whiz bangs. Definitely halt the advance here. Ripping the Guasatore there limb from limb. Creating a wall of explosives. AKA the Michael Bay wall. Guasatore there wiped and Lancia Fiamme and Flamethrower there dropped. Oh boy. Trying to hold off an enemy, got the Weasel though, putting a stop to that. In fact, could even hold. Oh, no, it actually needs to be unupgraded to hold off. Oh, but there you go, Martyr to the rescue. Along here, Ruby to conduct his little Grand Theft anti-tank gun. Noob's definitely struggling a bit there. Oh, Graham moving in, but there we go, right in front of the double Martyrs. We could see the Greyhound down here. Grenadiers charging in, Martyrs turning in there. Shoots, misses. Over to Ruby as well here. Has lost one Grenadier squad. Ground squad charging force, got Starstorm machine gun moving in. Martyrs there bombarding the Hellcat. And there we go, we got the Tiger tank out of Hulksmash, crushing the Hellcat there. Other Hellcat quickly acting as a taxi for some engineers who want to get out of there as well. We sprained our angles. God damn it. All of you, there's a really mighty steep cliff. There are no cliffs here. Damn it. Grenadiers only for Ruby. Interesting choices to go for more Grenadiers. I mean, obviously for MP40s, that's still some arguably a reason to go for it. Of course, in that case, really should go for the officers' quarters if he's going to keep going for Grenadiers to upgrade with MP40s. Just saying. Parmeda's just expected Jaegers here. Like it on the neck and as a sword group, kinda. But there you go, Grenadiers out, Diablo on the move there. Tiger supporting the center of the 404th Schwere Panzerabteilung. Ruby, also, I mean, at this point, I'm actually surprised he went for, like, at least the Wirbelwind here, because he's definitely within, reasonable range for the Tiger tank. Going for the Wirbelwind here definitely delayed him from going for that Tiger tank anytime soon. The Wirbelwind, yeah, I get the Grenadiers, because having, like, 4 infantry squads is still pretty solid, but Wirbelwind, like, when he's this, again, like, within range of the Tiger tank, I don't know. Don't feel like it quite adds up for me. And the center here, Martyr's moving up, engaging the Greyhound there with their Pack 40s here. Guasatore in trouble. Panzers there basically with the bars and light machine guns there. Tiger moving up here across the center. And the side of the victory point has been claimed from the Americans. More Pioneers there for Ruby. Looking forward to the Tiger tank rather than being bombarded. We got more Pioneers almost done there for Ruby. We got whiz-bangs still whiz-banging. Got SSF commandos there, but I don't think he's going to go for them. I certainly wouldn't mind being proven wrong there. Tiger withdrawing. Fun fact about the overlapping road wheels of the Tiger tank. They were basically there, and like another German armor was just basically there to provide more stability across uneven ground, like just allow them to just move better. Of course, it did make maintenance somewhat more difficult, particularly if there's like mud stuck in them, but at the same time not impossible either. It also provided sort of a unique advantage, or like not massive, but still like provide a bit of extra protection because again they were layered. So in some cases, the Tiger tank could get lucky, they get shot there, but they got stuck on the layered road wheels. Of course, the Tiger tank would be immobilized, but the crew, would be able to get out of there if necessary. So, a few advantages to this. But that said, obviously overly complicated in a way there. Entering their fine way there. Tiger tank bouncing off here. Wirbelwind's Martyrs moving forwards here. Meanwhile, the Tiger tank pulled back bits. I think this could be a misclick or really odd idea because, I mean, he's kind of just suiciding his Martyrs there because they're significantly less armored than the Tiger tank. If that's withdrawing, I mean, sending in the Martyrs seems a bit cruel. Perhaps got the big pummel, though. He's starting again, fresh push here. We got the MD-42 at the ace level, holding the point on his own here. They're obviously not for those risks. We got the Flak 30 coming the flank further. Meanwhile, German troops pushing forwards. Anti-tanks a bit exposed here. West side. Bit of chaos as well here. Starstorm and the Guasatore hit a mine at the same time. Talk about some rough luck. We've got the Tiger moving up.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Panzers there being hammered with the whiz bangs, at least attempted. And there you go, Tiger tank selected. Big fuel points wise, fairly close. Big manpower wise, a bit more to go, but he's not too far off from the Tiger tank. Obviously, at that stage, it's going to get a bit more uncomfortable for the Allies once 2 Tiger tanks have hit the field. We'll have to see. Quick deployment there of something, most likely artillery. Yep, that would be the Axis there. Mr. Hulksmash calling in the registered artillery. Over to FutureNP. Panzer's moving up. Panzers, they bombard here from long range. Greyhounds, Hellcats, all busy. Tiger moving in, bombarding as well. 8 hitting the gun there, joining in the fun. Airmen supporting the push here, east side. Grenadiers charging in. Flak 30 once more attempt to hold off here by the Americans. I want to actually merge the Grenadiers here, honestly. Or not. Or not.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
185 to 220. Looking a wee bit more uncomfortable for the Allies in terms of victory points. As they're getting out closer to the grand total of 0. And the Germans keep, increasing the lead. But at the same time, again, even then, the lead isn't, like, massive. Even here, like, the Allies still manage to, like, get sure that the Germans never get too big of an advantage over the Allies in terms of victory points. Mines exploding here. There we go. Rascal been hit with the Tiger. Could pop the S-mines here, actually. Guess he didn't. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Another anti-tank grenade off there. Starstorm again trying to grenade him the retreat path, it appears. Again, timing wasn't quite there, unfortunately. Or fortunately, if you're the rifleman on that retreat path. No sign of EC8 out of FutureNP. I mean, I'm guessing with the Tiger tanks, he's probably just fixating on more Hellcats rather than EC8s. A lot of them engaged. 30 busy. Good shot there on the Sherman. We actually had a regular Sherman here out of noob. There's Sherman there got the Marder feet. No, it's actually a whiz-bang. He dropped the rocket pod off. I guess he just, like, needed a tank more than the artillery at that stage. That's a fun one. Still no sign of Tigers here out of Ruby. Oh, there we go. Tiger tank out. 504th schwere Panzerteilung. Unleashing another Tiger tank on the battlefield. There you go. Light infantry gun scores a direct hit here on the whiz-bang, knocking it out. Grenade assault again. Really trying here, and once more his aim is just, unfortunately for him, a bit off. Though again, for the Americans, I imagine the thought is more that of relief. Black 30 hard at work there. And you have the 2 Tiger tanks. Things just got a bit more rough and tumble here for the Allies. It'll certainly be a bit more challenge to engage 2 Tiger tanks if they're used together, though not impossible, in particular with triple Hellcats and Seek and Destroy. And one of the Tigers gets so extended, there's definitely some chances to just quickly destroy them. Fresh push in the center. Got more tower attacks, some other light units, but nothing significant. Whiz-bangs hammering the eastern positions. 128 versus 20. 220. Oh, direct hit! Wiping the entire route score with a single hit. That's gotta feel bad there for FutureNP. Those Manhattan of future. Cross Detroit charging ahead here. A force moving up here and right into the line of sight of the other Tiger tank. West Tiger there moving forwards. And we got a 100 with Sherman here. Out of Noop. To help deal with infantry support weapons. Hellcat slowly inching forwards here. Hellcat Tiger tank was looking to get a bit of distance between it and the Hellcats. Trying to bait them into the entertainment works. Good hit on the Hellcat, though it's going to be take more than one hit to actually knock them out. 96 to 240. Now the Axis actually managed to build up a more significant lead over the Allies. And they do need to do something about that. FutureNP here with survival training. Almost got a triple cap though, so that's definitely going to do the trick. Ralph's going east there, taking fire from the Wheelbent and the Grenadiers, plus the Starstorm. German being hammered. Ralph's going in trouble here in the center. Tiger moving up. And there you go, Hellcats. Sensing an opportunity to go for the flank of the Tiger tank. Could even pop Seek and Destroy here. There we go, snare off. No Seek and Destroy, but I guess it may not be necessary. Smoke deployed here by Hulksmash, but it's not enough. And the Hellcats score a critical kill here on the Axis forces. Tiger tank is down. Hellcat is kaput. Going for the Flak 36 over to Ruby here and to Noob. Flak 36 off to counter the Hellcats here. Strafing runs inbound here. Lloyd unleashed into the midst of the German positions. Of course, there's the Flak 30 and the Vigilant nearby. Meanwhile, Sherman then by the Starstorm and through Torch to got breakthrough activity here for Ruby. Starstorm down to 1/3 the health total, maybe less than that. Yeah, that could be a quarter there. Artillery here, 90% on 86. Rayan trying here to finish them off. Eastside here finding by the Eastern Victory Point is not looking great there for Noob's men. Never mind, the MP40 Grenadiers, the Flak 30 is just absolutely annihilating them. We've got Hellcats and Westband being sent in here. And there you go, Flak 36 out here for Mr. Hulksmash. Watch for them pulling in. Cloud squad pushing eastward, sea building moving up. Cloud squad being mauled here. Greyhound Ace falling back. Hellcat again transferring on the flank here. Ruby almost feels like he's going to commit the same mistake his teammate did. We'll have to see. East side, the American force swinging in. Marder there being hammered with rocket fire, plus the Hellcat diving in. Flak 30 wiped out. Vivian now in trouble. Really good push here by Noob. Not good there for Ruby by far. His forces have been scattered, I think, too thinly at this point, and the Allies are absolutely taking advantage of that. So those are some huge blows there to him. It's Flak 30 abandoned for the third time, I think. And the Western moving in here with scouts, but at the same time swinging the Tiger tank in unsupported. There's still the Hellcats, and they even in this case got anti-tank guns yet. Ruby very much just sends his Tiger tank in unsupported. I mean, obviously to support the Grannies, but even then, I don't think that's gonna be worth it. East side here, Flak 30 is being destroyed. Noob's had enough of it. He's had enough. Flak 36 moving up here.
Enemy forces have taken our territory. Engage!
Ground moving up, engaging the Panzerjägers. There you go, Ravnir being absolutely destroyed. Sherman's moving up. And there you go, Flak 30 scores a good shot here on the half arm. Sherman, Tiger tank joins in the fun as well. Glassatore, Panzer's moving in here, charging for the outs. Firing remains as fierce as ever. We got 90% 63 here. In the center, Ralph scored Biz here, east side. They've been pushing out the right from there. We got 90% 63 still. Neither side really making much progress on the west side here. German Starstorm forced off. Ralph squad about to get wiped out, and down they go. Good shot then, the Villain by the Hellcat going quick for the castle ruins. Germans just being to move the flank. The Villain's about to get knocked out, and down it goes. Another martyr for Ruby. Germans are feeling a lot of pressure out of the Americans. 90s on the 52 here. The clock is back to ticking. And what is this? Suiciding a truck into the American base? I guess just to free up some population, maybe? Flak 36 repositioning a bit here. I mean, certainly with all the Hellcats, the Flak 36 in a good position can do a lot of damage, and certainly it's one of the ways to counter them. So they're not exactly heavily armoured. Or have like a massive health total. Nor can they easily damage it. Fresh fighting for the castle ruins. We got 90 to 137. The Germans seem to be running a bit out of ideas here. Over to Hulksmash. Got Swords on the track, I think, to open up here for the Stuttgarter Fuss. Then he's a bit of trouble here. Flak 36 being moved towards the centre here. Tiger tank with Marder and anti-tank support moving eastward. Supported a bit as well here by Hulksmash's mortar half track. We got a mechanised company out of Hulksmash. Interesting choice. $926. The clock continues to tick. Another villain out here of Rupee. I'm not entirely sure constantly going for movements at this stage actually matters that much as the best move. And artillery call in the centre. Meanwhile, we've got Whizbangs also further deploying heavy artillery fire against the German lines here. Plus a loiter. Really looks like they're going to try and gain towards the centre from the German army. Now there's just a single machine gun defending the entirety of the centre for the time being. And I think that's going to be caught shot here. There you go, grenades. And there you go, machine gun down. Good kill. That's an 874 to the east side here. Tiger moving up. Soon the Allied forces there. Rachel still in the centre here to try and buy some time. But the question for that more follow-up forces, that's not going to matter too much. Assault continues to the west here. They even got help of Shermans and the ground going straight for the German base.
A brutal double-pronged maneuver here by FutureNP against the Germans. Devious.
Yet potentially very effective. Yeah, ooh, another villain down. And the villains just at this point don't quite feel as big. And the Flak 46 is nowhere near to really support here at this stage. Sherman attacking the centre of the Tiger tanks. Oh, that's actually the Martyr. The Tiger tank is a bit further away. And the Allied assault continues on the base here. Almost got one of the machine gun SC. Flak 46 being positioned. We're finding here for the centre. Infantry in brutal close quarters action here. Whilst the Tory ripping through it all here, gaining veteran feet. Tiger tank almost scoring a wipe there, I think, but fortunately FutureNP no such thing ultimately came to pass. Flak 46 has achieved veterans who very good. Fact about the Flak 88, they actually had bigger versions of this, like the 105mm Flak, and there's even like, I think, 128mm Flak. The 128mm Flak would primarily just be used in Germany in the Flak spilling. They're used in stuff like, you know, the Flak Turm or Flak Towers in Berlin and such, because they're simply so massive and so impractical otherwise. But the 105mm Shermans of Flak guns would be used here and there in, you know, more static positions, or mounted on trains. In sort of moving Flak trains. Black Fisherman to catch here the Americans from the rear. Nice setup here, I think, by Hulksmash. Possibly planning recovery vehicles in there. Good shot on the Sherman here by the Flak 36. It's only a good chance of taking out the Sherman. There we go. Nice shot there, but not enough. Truck, though, needs to be careful here. Meanwhile, another push on the centre here. We got Panthers there being held down. 80 vs 70. Greyhound narrowly escapes the wrath of the Flak 36, which has gained veterans too. East side now in the castle room. Tiger tank being swarmed by Hellcats and the Sherman now. Heavily damaged, but still fighting onwards for the fatherland. Almost got the Hellcat in. Down it goes, supported by a ceased M1 anti-tank gun. Tiger tank achieving veteran 2, but it's also heavily damaged. You even got German troops here, like Italian troops in this case, much further into the Allied areas here. Bit of a messy battle at this point, to be honest. Slightly tricky to keep track of all that's going on here. Stuttgarter of us hanging back. We still got the Italian howitzer hard at work there. Another 105 Sherman out of the FutureNP. We got 78 to 62. The Hellcats moving in there, going for the 250 half-tack, knocking out the Tiger tank and troubled vehicle bins, and Stuttgart's wizard could also be in some pretty... Yes! bad places, and the Tiger is down. A massive blow here to the German army. Both the Tiger tanks have very much expired. Panzer in the center getting wiped out. 76 for 62 here. People being rushed in there and unable to do much against any of the armor. Massive Supersonic barrage here though, getting some good damage on the Americans. 70 versus 62 still. Hellcats on the east side. Grenadier Starstorm charging at the support weapons here. Whizbangs hanging back. We still got the Shermans in there. Go Whizbang barrage. Catching in the Jaegers and quite frankly decimating them. Last score there is being churned out there, but FutureNP's just going for as much infantry as he can. In fact, he's close to getting only 6 infantry squads. It's only highlighting the importance of infantry. 61 with 62 here. Anti-tank ace level there. Knocks out the Sherman. It's an absolute brawl at this point. A mad dash for victory. We got an ace level flak 36 there. Probably the bigger cause there, the Sherman getting knocked out. Truck down, meaning the flak 36 will need something else to hold around there. Rifle pushed off. 61 versus 52 here. The fighting is absolutely brutally desperate here. All sides are just tossing what we got. Oh, Tanup here and Tarubi. Another 105 Sherman here for Noop as well. Was not really going for as much infantry as his teammate, that's for sure. Nowhere near the levels there. 61 versus 42. 41. 40. German situation looks continuously a bit desperate here.
Artillery batteries are on standby. They request orders.
The struggle here for the Reich is very real. 61-34. The clock is ticking, and the Germans seemingly lack the reserves to push onwards for this fight. Another loaded call in here. Flak 46 being swarmed, but there we go. Aircraft coming to fire here. Grenades off as well. Almost point blank hit on the aircraft there. Nothing really. But there you go. Hellcat though. Definitely goes down. No mercy at the flak 46. Another pass here against the flak 30. We've got Bibelin fire there on it. Oh, Whizbang, not Bibelin. Rushing for the center there. Rushing for the other points. Flak 36 goes down. The ace crew has expired. Under rapturous, thunderous barrages there are the Whizbang. Stinging blow there to Hulksmash at this point in the match. 9 points left. Grenade assaults here. 7. That's a wipe. We've got 5 points left. 3. 2. Squads are being wiped. 1. And that's definitely GG there. Game over. Victory for the US Army. A loss for the German Army. A brutal battle here with some at times slightly odd choice of the Axis. I feel like Ruby definitely could have benefited from tech up. And I think he went for too many Vibelins when he probably at some point like wanted Panzer IVs, something else. You know, something a bit more mid-tier. And I think also losing that half there, you know, maybe the flak 30 earlier there didn't do him any good either. Still, some excellent action here, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. This is Imperial Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.